Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We are just getting started. Lahm. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's going wide left. And he's quick to return it.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bale. Messi.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Messi. Bullish header! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a good ball. So much time and space here. Brazil still without a single shot on target. Thuram makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he shoots! Pirlo. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Hullet. Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Royce. This is a promising build-up. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Koundé. And it's Bergomi. And it's Neymar. Passes short and sharp. Pirlo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Half an hour played now. Passing nice and neat. Pirlo. It's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lahm. And this is Pele! And that is masterful defending. Bale. Pirlo. Tries to pass it through. And he plays one through. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lahm cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vieira. And this is Pirlo.
Pirlo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Away we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar getting forward. Oh, that's great feet. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Thuram. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's found a way through. Brazil claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar plays it short. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Nice physical challenge. And it's Bale. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Neymar, rapid and full of intent. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Cruyff. Picked out Pele! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Neymar. Gives it back. Bale, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. Only partially clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lahm. Now it's Neymar. That's tidy. Oh, now here's an interesting
That was
matchup.
lovely, that.
Very nicely done. Corner. So, third corner of the game. Neymar goes short. Nice sequence of passes. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mohamed Salah with the short one. Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And this is Puskás. Lovely bit of skill. Hoisted in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used the... Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And here's Ronaldinho. That's good play. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.